Today I fucked up by mistaking my coworker's son for a ruthless dictator. This happened just now. My job is done 95% through email and phone, but I needed some help with a document, so I went to a coworker's desk. While our department relies heavily on theirs, I don't have much reason to go over there, so I've never seen her cube. So at her cubicle I have time to look around and I see a side picture of a chubby man, with thick black glasses and a strange haircut blowing hearts. I think, oh that's funny, she has a picture of Kim Jong-un blowing hearts. So, having no filter, I blurt out laughingly, is that a picture of Kim Jong-un? That's my son. I shudder to think how much more difficult my job will become from here on out. Too long didn't read, my coworker's son looks exactly like Kim Jong-un from the side, and now my job will suck. I once told a coworker his mom was here to pick him up. It was his wife. He has a very authoritative aura. She didn't say no though. We need you to stop by her desk after she leaves and take a picture so we can verify. Today I fucked up by complimenting a teammate's hair. I work on a small data analysis team. It's 2 girls and 3 guys. Our team is very social and we speak to each other pretty much all day. During our morning team meeting, about 5 people, I noticed something different about one of the girls on my team. She was now blonde. Towards the end of the meeting, I quietly mentioned to her, I like what you did with your hair by the way. She looked at me kind of strange and then somewhat loudly said, I just got it done Saturday. Can't believe you could tell, my husband didn't even notice. I said I thought that was kinda crazy. How does your husband not notice you're blonde now? Turns out she got her hair trimmed at the weekend. She's actually been blonde for a month and I only just noticed this morning. Too long didn't read, I am apparently not very observant. You just saved her husband's ass. Yeah, this is today I took one for the team. If it makes you feel any better, my dad shaved his mustache, something he's worn for decades and most people in his life had never seen him without, including his adult children, and my mother didn't notice until he told her he had done it. She literally kisses his face and did not realize that something was different. I have no idea how nobody noticed, even myself. It's still so bizarre to me that that could happen. So, you're not the most oblivious person on earth. At least you noticed something. My dad did this years ago, right after I moved out. I literally didn't know who he was. I came over for dinner one night, saw him and introduced myself. He just said Nugatuk I shaved. I didn't get plastic surgery. I can one-up this. A tutor at my school had cool Star Wars print on her laptop, so I told her I liked her skin. Apparently she did not understand I meant the decals on her computer, but rather thought I was Buffalo Bill. My boyfriend always notices when I do something different with my hair. Meanwhile 3 days after he has his cut he alludes to the fact that everyone says how nice he looks. Q. Oh yeah babe. I meant to tell you how great it looks too. Grimacing face. Back in high school, a mate of mine was dating this girl. She went out and got her hair done. Changed her color to a slightly darker tone, super subtle. She didn't mention it, waiting for him to notice. She got so pissy when he didn't notice it. Got so pissy about it, even though she knew he was colorblind. Today I fucked up by slicing open my vagina at work. It all started when I recently discovered dollar store press-on nails. My best friend and I decided it would be hilarious to buy some. He immediately popped his off, but I was like, these actually look really dope. I don't have the patience to grow my nails out or the money to get them done, but even I can handle gluing on some press-ons. Of course I'm hooked and have gone through 3 sets already. I guess I bit off more than I could chew today when I decided to put on some super long pointy witch nails. They're really badass, but I realized halfway through that there was no way I'd be able to function wearing these. For some reason, I pressed on anyways. I ended up with a couple crooked nails and a seal of glue between my fingertip and the nail. In a moment of real-life foreshadowing, I grazed my cheek and drew blood while getting ready for work. Luckily, my job on Saturday nights consists of corralling drunk people and handing out food. I managed just fine, and even got some compliments, until I went to take a pee break. You can probably guess what happened. As I was wiping, one of my talons dragged across my lady bits, drawing blood. Walked around like a bow-legged cowboy the rest of my shift. Good times. Too long didn't read, sliced my vagina open with a press-on nail at work and had to carefully waddle around for the rest of my shift. Nailed it. Oh wow, I'm sorry. I like the way you told this story. I too have worn the fake nails. Be more careful and I hope it heals fast. As if it didn't bleed enough on its own. Here's to a quick healing. Well, to be fair, she likely means labia, unless she was reaching inside for something. Her vagina is fine. Smile. Always wonder how people wipe when wearing those super long nails. It all started whenever I discovered dollar store. Well, we know this is going to end tragically.